boys here. And I'm over here pulling at this army base, Camp Shelby. We about 8 trucks deep. I don't really be liking the trip to where. Hold up. We about to check the temperature.
What's going on with you now?
Dog?
CID? I know you want to get down there and look at those light skins. She ain't got no ass though. Damn. She has some ass though, boy.
Yeah.
She be alright. She ain't got none though, so oh well.
Yeah.
Alright, brother, you have a good one.
Alright, dog. My man said she ain't got no ass though. Crazy. Tell you, my people be so funny, bro. Only dude know exactly what I was doing. But yeah, we here picking up 4 flight simulators, 2 groups of 4, I believe. And we only going on a short 200-mile run. You know what I'm talking about? Short situation. Which worked out perfect for me because I have to get back to doing what I'm doing because your boy finally relocated. Yeah, I just flipped the coin and picked the spot. Flipped the coin, picked the spot, and we got to get back to the area to make sure that everything's situated. You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to go ahead and get this little quick money. And then from here, oh yeah, I'm in Mississippi if y'all wondering. So, Camp Shelby, Mississippi, going up to Grenada, Mississippi. 200 something. So we're going to go line up right now, get in formation. It don't usually take too long to get us hooked up to the trailer, so hopefully that continues. And then we Gucci. I'm not the lead driver on this load for once, finally. I appreciate that. Lead drivers, we just gotta call up all the other drivers and call the contact person and pretty much do another damn calling. So right now I'm just following, and hopefully we get hooked up soon. Then we up out of here. Look at the project building for the army people, dog. That's exactly what that is. That's project buildings for those that grew up on Camp Shelby, or those that's growing up on Camp Shelby. Hell nah. Jackson Avenue. It's like their own little community. Got some people over there strolling right now. Yeah, I think this dude lost though. We've been driving around. It's the longest I ever drove on Camp Shelby. So I really think dude don't know where he going and hear someone say nothing. And so we arrived. See all those trailers? Yeah. We gotta move all them things, man. Dude in the orange shirt, the lead driver. You know your boy, I'm just playing the back, dog. Yeah, I ain't talking shit. I'm just playing the back right now. Until they say what's what. See, I don't never just be hopping out my truck to go mingle, small talk about nothing. You know what I mean? Dude right here in front of me. See, that I don't never pass judgment on people, but he came to holler at me yesterday. I had my head down like this, and then I knew, you know, you see somebody walking up to the truck, so he came walk to the truck. As soon as I put my head up, he had his Make America Great Again hat on, you know. I ain't passing no judgment on nobody. I agree, make America great again. I feel you, dog. But we chopped it up, and he ain't give me no weird vibes, so it was all good. So buddy right there with the red hat on, you know, he showed me, you know, level of respect, which I respect. Now in this trailer right here, the problem with this one is it's been sitting so long that the axle on the trailer won't release the brakes. So they've been rocking back and forth the whole time trying to see if they're gonna get it loose. That's the thing. Sometimes with these trailers, they sit for a while and the brakes won't get loose. So we're gonna see if it got loose now. And then when you do that for a good amount of time, then you get on the highway, that same tire that been rubbing out decides to pop. Well, yeah, that happened to your boy once or twice. Let me move up a little something. They taking their time this morning. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like they wasn't really prepared this morning, son. I ain't even gonna lie. I kinda wanna talk shit because the last trailer that I'm picking up happened to be the damn generator, the heaviest one. I could feel like it's by design or just by the way that we was lined up, because I was the last truck and that is the last trailer that's in that position. You feel me? So I could feel like it was just by design or by coincidence. But I don't know. That shit got 5 tanks on it, and if they all full, yeah, it's a little heavy, dog. It's a little heavy. And when I was the lead driver, I always took that. But then I'm looking at everybody's truck. Everybody got headache racks. He got a headache rack. He got a headache rack. He got a headache rack. So I'm the only one without a headache rack. If you don't know what a headache rack is, when you're doing flatbed, you need that on the back of your truck. And it do hold some weight. So I am the lightest truck. So maybe that's why I always end up with these. You telling me to move up. What you want me to move up for? You see another truck right there, dog? I don't know why this don't pull that truck out.
Got it.
Why y'all gotta make my life hard this morning? I don't understand it. Why y'all gotta make my life hard this morning? What's wrong with this truck? What's wrong with this truck?
I see him right there.
How come you just don't move it out the way so I can back up? Come on, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I don't want to do no extra work, dog. Yo, I'm gonna hold up. So y'all got me twisted out here if you think I'm gonna try to work. Come on, man. I'm gonna wait for him to move. I'm gonna wait for him to move, then I'm gonna back up, yeah. I'm just hoping that nobody tire pop, cause that's gonna mess up my flow, dog. Cause if one tire pop, it's like almost everybody tire pop. Out here open road, you know, got the 3 drivers ahead of me. I see them, they still in eye distance. I can see where they at. You know me, man, I ain't out here pedal to the metal for no reason. You dig? We gonna get that 1 o'clock as supposed to. Alright, we ain't doing too much, we chilling. Right now, actually, I'm driving a little faster than I like to drive, you know. Y'all know Cranberry stay at 68 for the most part, but I'm out here 74. All right, just to keep them in eyesight. I ain't gotta be too close. Hold up, let me turn the CB off because they in there. They out there talking about some foolishness, dog. I ain't gonna tell you. Truck drivers be lonely and boring sometimes. They just there talking about the most random stuff. But we out here riding. And I'm probably about 30 miles away from where we need to be at, which is good timing. You know, it's about to be 1 o'clock by the time we get there, as expected, even with a minor slow up. But it's all good. Yo, something came to mind, and I meant to touch on it, but you know, your boy been MIA. You know how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta fall back. Alright? You know, no step back, don't fall back. You know how it go. But something came to mind about something one of my subscribers done said in my comment section. I don't remember which video it was on, but I do remember what he said, and I said I was gonna address it right there and then. But you know, life happens, and you gotta attend to things that's more important at the time. But now you see your boy got time. You know, we comfortable, feet crossed. You know, chilling. So my subscriber said this, right? Matter of fact, before I even say what he said, hey, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Alright, let me get that in real quick. Alright, I run into people all the time. You're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. He said, yo, if you have a truck and you're leased on, whether it be any company, if you have a truck and you're leased on and you don't have your own authority, right? Because you know, if you got your own authority, you big stick Willie out here, right? Because that's the only way to get some money, right? If you ain't got your own authority and you leased on to any company there is, I know there's a million companies out here that you can lease on to, but he said if you're leased on, All you are is a glorified company driver. Hold up, y'all. Don't get on them too much, bro. Don't get on them too much. I ain't gonna tag his name in the video, none of that. So y'all, I don't want y'all flooding his messages with a whole bunch of comments, making him feel small. Because sometimes people are just misinformed. All right, so we're gonna give him a pass. All right, I'm gonna inform him on how and why he sound like a total ass. All right, I'm just let him know you sound like a total ass, bro. With all due respect, I have no respect on this video. All right. You sound like an ass, dog. And here's why. You contradict the damn statement. You contradict the damn comment with what you said, right? If you own a truck and you leased on, you're a glorified company driver. The key word in that is ownership, right? You own the truck. You own the truck, which means you do as you please, right? You don't want to work, you don't have to work. I can't think of one company driver that if you don't want to work, he don't have to work and still keep a job. If there's a company like that out here, let me know. I highly doubt it though. Alright? That's your first mistake, just to say that thing. To say that if you own a truck, you just damn, I popped a tire, bruh. Damn, dog. Give me a second, man. It's that bullshit, dawg. Look at this right here. Blown it out. Not only did it blow it out, it ripped the trailer lights. As you see all the wires and all that. Just ripped it all out. And I'm only 28 miles away from where I need to be. Honestly, man, I'm about to just thug it out. But I got the army dudes. The army dudes, they following me. You see that pickup truck right there? Yeah, they keeping an eye on they trailers. And I don't know if he gonna let me thug it out, because that's what I'm trying to do, dog. We 28 miles away. Trying to tell me I can't make it without no problems? Shit, I done take way more risk than that. But hopefully he just be like, yo, I'm gonna stay behind you and we just ride it out. But that's the thing about these trailers, man. You can't drive over a certain certain speed. But the dumbass lead driver, he ain't know that, or he ain't paying attention to that. These trucks, these trailers, you can't drive 80 miles an hour. You feel me? I was doing about 74. Like I said, trying to keep up. Yeah, man, setting your boy back right now. Had to be me. Had to be my trailer. That's how it go. I ain't tripping. Now look at this, y'all. Just decided to start raining out here, man. Y'all see the cones out there? Got the cones, the triangles. I got the kind of triangles out there, as you're supposed to. But it just decided to start raining. Just one of those Thursdays, man. And whoever gonna come out here and work on this truck not gonna be too happy about working in the rain. I'm pretty sure of that. So they gonna take their time getting out here. They gonna take their time working on it. Yeah, man. One of them days, dog. But this is what I want old buddy to know. We ain't forget about what we was talking about. Minus the bullshit, we still talking about something. Alright? I feel like people that make those type of comments are the people that's not even positioned to make those type of comments. KayBee, what you talking about? I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. Me personally, I would never sit here and talk about what it's like to run a fleet. Right? Because your boy don't have a fleet. So I'm not gonna speak on something that I don't know about unless I know about it. And the person that made that comment, I could guarantee he's a company driver, right? And what I feel like when you speak on something that you don't know about, all you do is making an ass out of yourself for one, and two, you probably trying to minimize what other people doing to make yourself feel a little better. That's what people do, alright? Why would you care if someone's a glorified company driver if your ass a company driver? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. And to make it clear, once you own your shit, nothing about you is a company driver. You can run the truck like you're a company driver. You can drive like you're a company driver. But everything falls on you. Alright? Everything falls on you. If you're responsible for your situation, totally, being a company driver is not a thing in that situation at all. Alright, that's what you gotta keep in mind. But I understand, bro. I understand I understand why you felt it necessary to speak on something because your situation might not get right. But use this opportunity, all right? You got to use this opportunity to look and be like, you know what? I want to level up. And once you do level up, because I know you will, you know, I got belief in you, dog. Once you do level up and you get in your truck, I guarantee you will recant that statement and understand that there's nothing about owning a truck that makes you a glorified company driver. Now, I understand there's some instances where that statement or that term makes sense, right? When you're talking about a lease deal, a lease purchase, not even a lease purchase, I guess you're owned at one point in time, but if you're talking about a straight out lease to a big company, let's say Prime, right? Biggest company there is, right? Let's say Prime, and you're doing a lease situation. Glorified, yeah. Not even Schneider. This is probably the best example because Schneider, you can't even do certain things with your truck that you wanted to. You can't even buy tires certain places without them approving it. All right, so I would also think that's a company driver glorified to the highest level. But when you out here making your own calls, making your own shot, come on, bro. It's not even the same stratosphere. All right, it's not even same stratosphere. And people need to get out the mindset of having your own authority is such a badge of honor. It's a choice, bro. Once you got your own truck, it's a choice. You know how many people out here had their own authority but chose not to keep it because they don't want it? You understand? Me personally, if I want it, I'll go get it, right? You got some money, right? It takes a couple dollars to go get it. I could drop a couple dollars and go get it. But that's not what I want to do right now. It doesn't interest me. I feel, I suspect that at one point in time, I will go ahead and do it because what else is there to do? Right? You done did everything. What else is there to do besides have your own numbers just to have it? And who's to say I'll keep it? You have to just try to see what it do, see what the numbers looking like. Whoop-de-whoop. If it ain't it, go right back to doing it. But I'm comfortable where I'm at, man. You understand? And when you in position to work when you want to work and not work when you don't want to work, whatever the case may be, there's nothing about you that's a company driver. So this is what I want you to do, bro. This is what I want you to do. I want you to not go to work. Call them up and be like, yo, I ain't coming in. Don't call me. I'll call you. Let me know how that work out for you, dog. I'm just saying. Let me know how that work out for you. If it work out well for you, you're doing your damn thing. Salute to you. Alright? You're doing your damn thing. And if you ain't got a job after that, don't call me, bro. Don't call me. Ain't nothing I could do for you. Look, the worst thing you could do is worry about someone else's situation when your situation ain't right. What you doing when you're doing that? You're wasting time and opportunity to get your situation right. If people want to be out here, glorify company, let them do what it do, dog. It is what it is. Until you level it up, your thoughts are totally irrelevant. I'm just saying. With all due respect, ain't no respect on this video, dog. It is what it is. I'm saying it because I want you to not have these ignorant thoughts. Come on, bro. We ain't got time for all that. I want you to not have these ignorant thoughts, alright? I want you to do better. You know better, you'll do better, alright? Once you get your own equipment, you'll totally see that as a different ball game. But it's easy to critique from the sidelines. I get it, dog. I get it. So I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to inform you. Alright? And once you get to that point, drop a line. Let me know, like, yo, KayBee, you was right. We leveled up over here. Alright? we doing better, alright? We do as we please. Alright? The minute you can do as you please, come holler at me. I'm just saying. There's something coming back out, which is a good thing. So he should come out here real quick and get my tire right. But listen, man, I'm gonna kick back. You dig? I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. And don't do like old buddy. I don't do like old buddy and make dumbass comments. I got a phone call. I don't know why he keep calling me, but I'ma holler at y'all on the next one. You dig? One time.